Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever. And we're going to talk about how the Philadelphia 76ers was able to beat the Sacramento Kings 139 to 118. The Sixers go to 38 and 32, 18 and 16 on the road. The Kings go to 18 and 53 and 12 and 25 at home. Philly did win a season series against the Kings after winning this game 2-0. They don't play again until next season because the Kings don't look like they're going to the playoffs or the play-in to be able to get in. So Philly won the first quarter 45 to 33. Second quarter was won by the Kings 29 to 26. They lost the third quarter to the Philly 36 to 27, and they also lost the fourth quarter 32 to 29. Philly, Justin Edwards had a big night, 33 minutes, 32 points. The jump shot was on lock, especially from three. He was even shooting it right in their face without having that much space. He went 3 of 3 from the free throw line and 11 of 18 from the field because he was driving that basketball too, and that was working out for him. He also had 4 assists and 2 steals, no personal fouls, and was a plus 47 and plus minus. He was having fun out there. Dominic Barlow, 34 minutes, 12 points, 5 of 9 from the field. He missed his only 3. He went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and no turnovers. He also had 5 offensive rebounds, 5 personal fouls, and was a plus 31 and plus minus. Just good scoring, knowing where to be at on the court and just attacking after that, or just getting out in transition. Bona played 20 minutes. He had 8 points. He only took 3 shots, so you knew he wasn't going to score that much, but he also did go 4-4 from the free throw line. Came close to getting a double-double because he had 10 boards, but he didn't get 10 points or more. He did have 2 turnovers and 2 steals, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul. It was a plus 18 and plus minus, and it was good that he was able to flush one of those offensive rebounds off of Quentin Grimes' miss. 32 minutes for Quentin Grimes. He ended up getting 27 points. He kept getting to the basket over and over again off the dribble. They never made changes or adjustments to be able to stop it. So he said, if it works, why not keep on doing it? He also splashed in 3 threes out of 6. He can do that. He's a decent three-point shooter. He also went 4-6 from the free throw line. That goes with driving and attacking off the dribble. He did have 5 rebounds and 7 assists. Had so many guys looking to score. Now you just got to find them. He was able to do that. 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, and a plus 11 and plus minus. VJ Edge game. 39 minutes. He ended up having 38 points. He had to fade away and the pull-up jumper going. He was able to hit a couple threes. He was able to get out in transition. He was able to make the fast and pass all night with 11 assists. So he had a big, huge night. This is why a lot of people like him as a top 3 rookie, because he has shown that he can go off, especially if his jump shot is hitting. If you respect his jump shot, he can drive right by it. But 6 of 28 from the field, 16 of 28 from the field is really good. And 3 of 3 also from the free throw line. He didn't need to go there that much to score a lot of points. He did have 7 rebounds, 1 turnover, and 2 steals. 4 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and was a plus 44 and plus minus. Trendon Watford, 10 minutes, 2 points. He went 0-2 from the field, 0-1 from 3, and he went 2-2 from the free throw line. So at least he scored. He did have 2 rebounds, 2 assists, but it also came with 3 turnovers. And he also had 4 personal fouls, so not the best night for him. But he was a minus 17 and plus minus. Marjon Beauchamp, 16 minutes, 4 points. He ended up scoring a 3 in the free throw, and then he missed the other shot from the free throw line. He also had 2 rebounds and 2 assists and no turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and was a plus 17 and plus minus. Jabari Walker, 6 minutes, 0-3 from the field. He missed his only 3-pointer. He had 1 rebound, no turnovers, 1 offensive board was all he had. When it came to rebounds, and he had 2 personal fouls and was a minus 9. and plus minus. Dalen Terry also went scoreless, mainly because he went 0-2 from the field and he missed his only three. He had no turnovers, he had no personal fouls, and was a -10 and plus minus. Drummond, they were leaving him wide open from three. He was able to make him pay for it because he went 3 of 3 from the 3-point line. Other than that, he finished around the basket and went 5 of 11 from the field for 13 points. He had 11 rebounds. That's a double-double. He also had 4 assists and a turnover and 3 blocks. You can try him. That doesn't mean you're going to be able to score him successfully. He was able to get some key blocks without getting too many fouls because he finished with 2 personal fouls, and he also had 5 offensive rebounds out of 11. It was a plus 13 and plus minus campaign. Came in off the bench and played 13 minutes. He ended up getting 3 points because he went 1 of 3 from the field and 1 of 2 from the free throw line and 0 of 2 from 3. He had 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. No personal fouls and was a -19 and plus minus. Good defense, good scoring from him when he could make plays on the ball. He did. And then Kyle Lowry, 9 minutes, he missed his only 3. He had a turnover and a block, 1 personal foul. It was a -21 and plus minus. It's good to see him play and try to help the team out. And then Precious Achiuwa and the Sacramento Kings all scored in double figures in this game, and they really had to be able to keep up. And even then, they still got blown out. Precious Achiuwa was doing a good job of scoring in the paint. 3 of 5 from the field, 6 of 10 from the free throw line for being physical and aggressive when he got the ball down there. And then he had 7 rebounds, 1 turnover, and a block. No personal fouls and was a -7. And plus minus, Renard played 36 minutes, had 30 points. Quick finishes around the baskets. How he scored a lot of them. Caught people off guard, so he went 5 of 5 also from the free throw line. And then he also was able to spray some wide open threes too, going 3 or 4 from 3. He had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnover in the block. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and was a -29. And plus minus, Russell Westbrook played 27 minutes, had 11 points. He went 4 of 10 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds and 8 assists. He also ended up having the most assists on the team with those 8. And then he had 4 turnovers and a steal and 2 blocks. He had 1 personal foul and was a -25. And plus minus, not the worst game, not the greatest game, but a good game from Russ. He tried to do what he could to keep the team competitive and try to do what he could to encourage them and keep pushing. It just didn't turn into much against the Sixers tonight. DeMar DeRozan, 13 points for him. He went 6 of 10 from the field. He missed his only 3. He missed a free throw and made 1. He also had 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a -26 and plus minus. They're running some good plays for him. They're getting them in some good spots. You know, he was able to knock down a lot of those jumpers and a lot of those baskets. Didn't get to the free throw line a lot like he usually does. And he also found his teammates for good looks early within the offense or just when he found them open. So he ended up having a good game. He just didn't have a dominant one. And then Plowden started. He played 31 minutes and had 20 points. He went 7 of 13 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. The 3 ball was falling for him tonight. The team's going to give it to him and dare him to shoot. He was able to make him pay for that in this one. And he also was able to still drive and be strong in the paint. He did have 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 turnover, 1 offensive board, 2 personal fouls, and was a -22 and plus minus. And then Doug McDermott led the bench in scoring with 11 points. He went 4 of 9 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3. He had 3 rebounds, no turnovers, 2 offensive boards, 2 personal fouls, and was a 0 and plus minus. And then Dylan Cardwell played 21 minutes and had 9 points. He went 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 13 rebounds, and that ended up being the most on the team. He had 3 assists, 1 turnover, and a steal. 9 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and was a -4 and plus minus. Malik Monk, 16 minutes, 4 points. He went 1 of 5 from the field. He missed his only 3. He also went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound, 5 assists. 5 assists ended up being the most off the bench. 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and +4 and plus minus. You have to like the fact that he's finding his teammates. He's getting better as a passer and as a playmaker. And we know he can score, but it is good to see him do other things too. And then Killian Hayes, 21 minutes, 8 points. He went 3 of 12 from the field. He had a couple good games, but now he had a bad one when it came to scoring the basketball. He even went 0 of 4 from 3 and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. You know, his jump shot isn't the greatest, his finishing isn't the greatest, but at least he's trying. At least he's trying to develop it. At least he's building his confidence up. Now we just have to continue to see if teams give him a chance and if he continues to put in the work to get better at this beautiful game of basketball. 5 rebounds, 2 assists. He also had a steal and a block, but he finished the game with 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls in 21 minutes, which is a lot in a +4 and plus minus. Um, the Kings, 48% from the field. The Sixers shot 50%, 38% from three for the Kings. The Sixers shot 47%. If they're going to get that many good looks from two and from three, and on top of that, they shoot 83% from the field for free throw line, you have a good chance of losing that game. 29 free throws for the Kings. They shot 69%. 41 rebounds for the Kings, 49 for the Sixers. 26 assists for the Kings, 32 for the Sixers. 13 turnovers for the Kings, 9 for the Sixers. 3 steals for the Kings, 8 for the Sixers. 6 blocks for the Kings, 7 for the Sixers. 14 offensive rebounds for the Kings, 17 for the Sixers. 27 defensive rebounds for the Kings, 32 for the Sixers. And then 18 personal fouls for the Kings, 22 for the Sixers. And the Sixers got a blowout win. You know, they have a lot of talent, even with the injuries, even with the suspensions, and they still been trying to find a way to win enough to hold on to that playoff spot. We'll see if they can do that for the rest of the season. Some guys will be back healthy. Some guys will be back, but maybe not when the season is over. They got to end this last couple weeks strong. And even if they do, they can finish it okay, but that's risky. You don't want to fall into being a team that's a playing team when you can avoid it. That's one thing you should want to do, especially with a team that's injured like they are. So if you can avoid it and still stay healthy enough or get healthier before the playoffs start, then you still have a chance to make your best run. This team was all about staying healthy to make a run and surprising a couple teams and showing that they can hang with the best in the East. We have to see if they're able to do that. That's going to be a question mark. That's going to have to be something we have to see to believe. And then the Kings, you know, they're just a team that's been getting a lot of losses, suffering a lot of defeats, and just being competitive as much as they can, doing whatever they can to, you know, try to win games. It just haven't been enough defensively, and even when they do play better offensively, they don't get enough stops, and they don't step up enough to be able to win games. And that's why they've been losing a lot this season. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis.